Duncan found a way to just enhance the overall sound of the guitars in a way that just makes all of them have this great sound.
With Seymour Duncan's, the one thing I love about them is that you put them in any guitar, any model, and they'll improve the sound drastically.
I use them in my bass. They give a great, fat, beefy tone.
They've been really amazing, and I've pretty much switched them into all our guitars now.
I got a Mini 59. I got a hot stack, and it just really changed my tone so much that it's like night and day. It's not even like the same instrument.
These are actually the customs, and I put the chrome plates on it. Actually go with the guitar pretty well. They are by far the best sounding pickup I've ever played on.
This is an amazing pedal. So thank you, Seymour Duncan, for making me look good.
I also have lots of guitars with JBs, which is like my favorite pickup of all time. It's just, I don't think there's a better all-around humbucking pickup than the JB.
The stock pickups weren't cutting it, so when I put a Hot Rails in there, I still had all the note clarity that I wanted, but it was still very, very heavy and like super high output. I love the way those pickups sound.
Yeah, we use the JB and the distortion. They're awesome. They're articulate when they need to be and give us the thickness that we need.
This is a little 59 I have in my telly right now. It's got a really big tone, real heavy low end is what I like, and enough clarity to pull out some southern sounding riffs.
Best vintage pickups I've ever heard. The Antiquities. I use them in my telly, and I've never heard pickups sound better than that.
And I've been playing Seymour Duncan Hot Rail pickups for a Telecaster for about 3 years. I was surprised to find that it completely transformed my instrument.
It pretty much changed my life. I was able to, out of my favorite guitar, get 3 distinct separate sounds, and those sounds are mixable, so you can get some really great, incredible sounds that are very varied from each other, or from really thin out-of-phase Strat to heavy P90 roar and growl in the sweet mix of a humbucker. And so I love the Seymour Duncan P-Rails. I'm a convert.
And I'm now using the JB Junior in the bridge, and I fell in love with it. And the duckbuckers in the middle and neck positions for that real stratty sound.
It just is the only undersaddle pickup that really does the job for me, that it has the dynamics, the headroom, the overall mojo that just really kicks out what I'm putting into the guitar. I just wouldn't replace my detail with anything.
The Seymour Duncan pickups give me the amount of power, and they still have the clarity to still sound classic.
After getting the pickups put in, when we started touring it again, I wouldn't let go of the bass. When it was time to swap out basses, I just kept using that one. So that's the story. That's why I'm a quarter pounder man.
We are currently using the Seymour Duncan double stacks on both of his Fender Strats, and they just sound great, man. The body, the everything, and the installation was the easiest part.
And I can't tell you what a difference it's made for me and my band.
If I buy a new guitar and I'm not sure of how it sounds, I like the way it feels, all I have to do is switch out the pickups, and it becomes just a perfect guitar.
I got a Mayhem pedal that I use. I use it on like vocals, I use it on guitar, pretty much anything in the studio. I record with it. It's the gain is awesome. You get awesome stages of gain on that thing.
The Seymour Duncan pickups have always had a dynamic quality. I can turn the volume knob down if I feel like breaking down the dynamics, and it doesn't lose the quality. That's a big problem with other pickups.
I take the Seymour Duncan mag mic pickup and I put it in the sound hole. I then have a guitar wavelength under my saddle, and on the back of the Seymour Duncan mag mic pickup there's a little microphone. So this gives me 3 sources to blend when I'm playing my acoustic guitar. When I want to do some percussive stuff, I just simply dial in the microphone, take it out when I don't need it.
I love the Seymour Duncan sound.
I'm a big fan of the digital and analog blend on this pedal. I feel like it gives you a warmer, truer tone where you can get that more vintage sound, or you can get that more pop, crisp sound.
I'd recommend you guys use them on any guitar because the tone is amazing. So thank you, Seymour Duncan, for making my ears happy and my solos epic.